Get ready for massive news. Tanzania's government has dropped a massive 20 billion shillings investment to empower journalists and content creators. Minister of Information, Culture, Arts and Sports Paul Makonda unveiled this ambitious financial support program, which includes 2 billion shillings already earmarked for loans to help creative professionals acquire the tools they need to dominate the digital marketplace. This is a game changer for the creative sector, and we break down exactly how this initiative will reshape Tanzania's media landscape.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to hold it with one hand? The PopSocket's Pop Grip gives you a secure grip, works as a phone stand, and even lets you swap the top for a fresh new look. Simple, useful, and perfect for everyday phone use. Click the link in the comments to grab yours on Amazon.
Next up, we're diving into the decentralized future of social media. Acorn has officially launched a revolutionary alternative to centralized platforms like X and Instagram, giving creators complete control over their communities. This new project uses the technology from Blue Sky's AT protocol, allowing organizations and creators to build their own homepages, customize feeds, and manage moderation without being controlled by tech giants. Find out how Acorn is changing the rules for online community building. The world of filmmaking and AI is heating up with an incredible announcement. AGC Studios is heading to Cannes to kick off pre-sales for the family animation Critters, a project featuring a human-led and AI-assisted approach. Nick Cleverov, co-founder of Native Foreign, will be directing this feature based on their viral short Critters, showing how AI can be a tool for exploration, not replacement, in the creative process. We explore the future of content creation right here. And finally, get ready for the gear fanatics. Nikon is evolving the Nikon Tour with an expanded programming schedule for creators at every level. This 2026 tour will feature dedicated learning tracks, hands-on sessions with the latest Z-series cameras, and even a dedicated day for the Nikon ZR cinema camera. From beginner photography to professional filmmaking, Nikon is putting the best tools directly into the hands of creators across the country. Don't miss the full breakdown of these massive updates. Stay tuned. Tanzania has launched a major financial initiative, injecting 20 billion shillings into the media and creative sectors to empower journalists and content creators. This ambitious program aims to professionalize the sector by providing essential tools and enhancing production quality for self-employed youth in the creative industries. The announcement was made by the Minister of Information, Culture, Arts and Sports, Paul Makonda, during the presentation of the ministry's financial estimates for the 2026-2027 fiscal year. The initiative, approved by President Samia Suluhu Hassan, will be managed through the Journalists Accreditation Board, JAB, in partnership with the Tanzania Culture and Arts Fund. The core of the program involves offering soft loans to young professionals in media and creative fields. These funds are specifically designed to help creators upgrade equipment and produce content that meets both local and international standards. Minister Makonda stated that the goal is to enable creators to obtain necessary tools, improve work quality, and intensify competition within the digital market. Significantly, 2 billion shillings of the 20 billion allocated to the Culture and Arts Fund has already been earmarked specifically for these loans to content creators. The minister framed the program as a direct investment in youth creativity and the digital economy, intended to boost employment and income generation for Tanzanian creators. Industry stakeholders have long cited a lack of capital as a major impediment to growth in Tanzania's digital content industry, noting that talented creators often struggle due to inadequate resources. This government intervention is poised to address this fundamental challenge. This development occurs as Tanzania's creative sector shows strong signs of growth, with registrations of artists, groups, and cultural institutions reaching 21,875, according to the Baraza la Sanaa Tanzania, BASATA. Market analysts believe this funding could establish Tanzania as an emerging content creation hub in East Africa, enabling local talent to compete more effectively regionally and internationally. The initiative is also strategically aligned with broader government goals to stimulate economic diversification and leverage the potential of the digital economy. For independent young Tanzanians in these fields, the program offers a crucial pathway to formal financing, overcoming the reluctance of traditional lenders who often hesitate to finance creative ventures due to perceived risks. The government anticipates that this investment will deliver returns not only through economic activity, but also by fostering enhanced cultural expression and improving the representation of Tanzanian perspectives across domestic and global media. Acorn has launched a new platform designed to give creators and organizations complete control over their online communities, offering a direct alternative to centralized social media giants like Instagram, X, and Threads. Built on the same underlying technology as Blue Sky, Acorn enables users to establish bespoke online spaces, customize feeds, manage moderation, and tailor onboarding experiences. The platform originates from Blacksky, a company focused on developing a decentralized social media toolkit centered around the AT protocol, which is utilized by Blue Sky and other open social applications. Through Acorn, Blacksky is now offering these powerful tools to any community seeking to build its own space on the open social web. This shift addresses growing distrust in tech giants, who are often criticized for prioritizing advertising profits over user well-being, exemplified by recent actions like X shutting down its own communities feature. Acorn empowers creators to maintain control over their communities, free from inscrutable algorithms and shifting policies. Key features of Acorn include customizable community homepages, creation of starter packs for new members, reputation systems using custom badges to manage members and police bots, and granular moderation controls allowing communities to define their own policies and manage reporting flows. Creators can build specialized feeds with dedicated tabs for announcements or resources, and built-in analytics provide deep insights into community health, member growth, and engagement patterns. Acorn offers flexibility, allowing communities to deploy tools on their own domains with customized pricing, ranging from an average of $100 to $150 per month, with plans for a tiered software-as-a-service model. The platform is already in use by AT protocol-based communities such as Latinsky and Medsky, and by the Invite filmmaker community. Lead software engineer Rishi Balakrishnan described the development philosophy as adaptive, built step-by-step, based on community needs, ensuring other groups can grow without needing deep technical expertise. The timing of Acorn is also significant, as social media services face increasing global regulation and user concerns over data privacy and automated bans, positioning Acorn as a viable alternative for users seeking safer, more autonomous online environments. AGC Studios is set to launch pre-sales at the Cannes Film Festival for the family animation Critters, a project based on the channel YouTube play by Paddington in Peru writers James Lamont and John Foster and Tom Butterworth. The feature film will be directed by Nick Cleverov, co-founder of the Los Angeles-based company Native Foreign, who specializes in live-action and AI-enhanced content. Cleverov will direct the project, described as a human-led and AI-assisted endeavor, drawing inspiration from Native Foreign's viral 2023 short, Critters. The feature centers on an anxious woodland creature who joins forces with eccentric outcasts in a quest to find her long-lost brother. Chad Nelson, a creative strategist at OpenAI and producer on the short, will serve as a producer alongside Alan Niblo and James Richardson from the UK's Vertigo Films. Executive producers include Pascal Breton, Lionel Uzin, AGC Studios chairman and CEO Stuart Ford, and Aghai Ko. Stuart Ford emphasized the significance of the project, stating, "This groundbreaking feature demonstrates for the first time how AI can integrate into production without replacing artistry, becoming a tool for exploration rather than substitution." AGC Studios is currently engaged in various production activities, including post-production on Lauren Miller Rogen's Babies, Ellie Founby's Floor, and Taika Waititi's Fing, and pre-production on Jay Blakeson's Sweat. Meanwhile, AGC Television is actively shooting the geopolitical action thriller series Embassy, featuring Kendrick, Sam Hugan, and J.K. Simmons, alongside the Beatles' biopic series Hamburg Days. Global Constellation is managing international sales for the project. Nikon has announced a significant evolution of its Nikon Tour for 2026, introducing expanded programming and immersive experiences designed to empower creators at every skill level. The tour will double its reach, expanding to 10 cities across the United States by the end of the year, aiming to connect with a broader audience through in-person learning and community engagement. The expanded curriculum features dedicated programming days tailored for different audiences, including Intro to Photography, Z-Day, and NIKKORZ Lens Day for beginners, alongside specialized sessions for professional photographers and cinema creators. A new video-focused day will be centered around the Nikon ZR, Nikon's first cinema camera. All attendees will benefit from a completely free experience, expected to result in tangible content creation. The tour will integrate hands-on photography and videography sessions with educational workshops designed to enhance skills. Attendees will also have opportunities to network with Nikon ambassadors and established creators, including appearances by figures such as Dan Bowl, Christy Odom, Joyce Charette, Stacey Brooks, and Kirill Umrikin, who will lead photo walks and on-site experiences. To maximize visibility and engagement, Nikon will utilize a custom-branded bright yellow SUV as a mobile hub, traveling between cities to facilitate hands-on activations and direct gear access for creators. The 2026 Nikon Tour is set to launch in Chapel Hill, North Carolina, from May 15th to 17th, hosted at the beautiful Together Animal Sanctuary and led by Nikon ambassador Tamara Lackey. Each 3-day stop will offer hands-on experience with the latest Nikon Z-series cameras and NIKKORZ lenses, including models like the Z5II, Z50II, Z6II, Z8, and the Nikon ZR. These stops will feature a dedicated filmmaking day with the ZR and advanced lens trials for experienced users. Fumiko Kawabata, SR, Vice President of Marketing and Planning at Nikon Inc., stated that the expanded programming aims to build meaningful experiences across the country and across all skill levels.